Okay. I think we're good to go. Testing audio. Oh. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're definitely good to go. Okay, so Kitakami Prologue. That's what we're doing. We can have some fun with it. Let me show you what I mean. So we are going to... Oh, not that. Oh, we're going to have some issues with this as we go on. So, if you could just show... There we go. Oh, no, it's not working. Okay, so we're going to play some bingo. As soon as I can get it back up on the screen, I will. The plugin's a bit all over the place for the window capture, which we're trying to do here. Yep, still not having it. Well, that's disappointing, but we'll get it up at some point. We won't mess about with it now. Okay, so look at this bell end in his shirt. Who does he think he is? What is he doing? Playing Pokemon, or is he having a Zoom date? No, we are playing Pokemon. Got home from work and not gonna make myself do more washing by changing what I'm wearing. So we're just going in. It's some high SO Pokemon battles tonight, and we've not actually been on the ladder yet on the Kitakami Prologue online competition. So we'll be jumping in fresh tonight, and we'll see how we get on. I expect it to be a bit crazy. I expect us to get bodied at points, best of one and all that. But I also expect us to get some wins as well. To do some bodying. That's the idea. Okay, so I haven't actually signed up yet either. So let's do that now. Yep. Oh, do I have to agree to everything? I guess so. There we go. There's our team. We're not double checking it, we're going straight in. So if anything's wrong, well, it's too late now. Let's do it. First battle. Mousehold Annihilate first game. It's not. It's actually not. Wow. Okay, so this is an interesting looking team because they've got the... Right, they've got quite a lot of redirection on this team. The Barraskewda to get around redirection, interestingly. And they've got the Wheezing Toedscruel combo, so Wheezing shuts off Toedscruel's ability and allows it to basically do some fast spores. So we're going to go in Noivern Munkidori in the lead, and could go Staraptor, but I think Noivern Munkidori is the right call. And do I want to go Trick Room, or do we want to keep it out of Trick Room? We're going to keep it out of Trick Room, because I think we fare better against the King Gambit if we do that. So we're going to go Fast Mode. Let's see how we do. That is an interesting trainer card. I've not seen one like that before. What was that? Toedscruel in the dark. Okay, Toedscruel Wheezing. So we know what this is about. Can we stop it though? I think we've got an easy play here, which is just fake out the Toedscruel. Oh, in before Covert Cloak, though. We're going to fake out Toad Scroll. We're just going to go for the Air Cutter. Break a potential Sash on that slot. Would love to go for a nasty plot, but I don't think it's necessary. So this is our play. Wheezing switches. Is it the King Gambit? It's Covert Cloak. Oh, brilliant. Just what you want. First game, first turn. We're faking out a Covert Cloak. Should have put that on the bingo card. Okay. Good chunk of damage. I don't think we got any crits there. Unfortunately, we didn't. Spore comes out. This is okay, though, because we're threatening... We've got offense here. They don't really have anything in terms of offense that I can see. They could have Trick Room, of course. We're just going to go in. We're going to Sludge Wave, Terrastalize as well. I don't think it's going to be enough to get the Toad Scroll, because it is a really especially defensive Pokemon. But we'll see. We will see. And while it's doing that, we'll see if we can get this fixed. So we're going for our Terror. So do they. So it's a defensive Terror of some kind. Yeah, as I say, probably the Cafe. Was it Steel? It's Water. Okay, that could have been worse. We didn't want to see Steel. Follow me. That's fine. We get around that all day long. Of course, stay asleep. So I guess they're Trick Rooming or Sporing again here, one or the other. Oh, so close though. So close to getting it. So they just do go for the Spore. I mean, that's fine because we've got the offense. They don't have any offense. So if we can just wake up, we'll be in a good spot. So we're just going to keep at it. Of course, Monkey Dory going to stay asleep. Everyone wakes up immediately. We missed the Air Cutter. Oh no. It's on the Fable anyway. That's fine. That's the one you'd rather miss. Air Cutter with a 95% accuracy. Not helping us out there. Probably going to get Moon Blasted or Icy Winded. We're going to get Hill Pulsed. Or shall I say, no one's going to get Hill Pulsed. What's coming in? Ogerpon. Nice. So they've already Terrastalized. And we're going to outspeed that with our Noivern. And we're just putting on pressure here. Do we want to pull a switch? I don't think so. It's not really necessary. No, we're not going to pull a switch. Could switch to Garchomp, but we're not going to. We are just going to go straight for the nasty plot. Oh, that's good damage. I think that was a crit. Yep, there we go. Crit onto the Ogerpon. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. If I do anything wrong, like, you know, if you want to give me any advice, you can. So we go down to our Sash. No surprise there. This is going to be a win first game, though, right? We stay asleep. But we should be fine. We should see this one out. King Gambit in the back could be a little bit annoying, but at this point, it shouldn't be a problem. Of course, it's the Wheezing. We already know this. So there we go. And there's no reason not to... No, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna nasty plot again. I'm gonna attempt to go for the nasty plot again. Well, you know, maybe you have some advice for me. And it's been a long day. It's been a long day, as you know. So if you have any advice, you want to help me out, you can. Speaking of which, I want to show something off very quickly. A good friend of mine made me this for my birthday. Super cool. from the episode where I was the Magikarp in the corner. And yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. So shout outs to my friend for doing that for me. That stays up in my room on display. Okay, so let's try this again. Did we wake up? Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, it's all over. So we woke up. Sludge Wave. I think it's going to be a GG. Okay, first game down. First win. We faked out the Covert Cloak immediately. Oh, they turned off our ability. Totally forgot about that. Sorry, Noivern. But we get the KO regardless. So, that went okay. My opponent not really having much offense for us there. But we get the win. Can't complain. On to the next one. Let's do it. That trainer card, though, brilliant. Loving that trainer card. So, I'm really disappointed that I can't... that this plugin isn't working. And I can't show you the bingo card we've got going on. Unless... maybe I can open a new window. Maybe that'll show up. So on to the next one. So we have another opponent. Let's see if this is going to work now. Still no. Okay, so we've got a Sun team here. This one looks pretty scary. The Chandelure, in practice, I've seen quite a few with Choice Scarf. I've got a feeling on this team it's probably Trick Room in Prison, though. So, what should we do? I would like to lead the Staraptor, but if it is Imprison Chandelure, then it's not a great lead, is it? So we're definitely leading Monkey Dory or Dusclops. The question is, do I want to go Trick Room or not? You're number one. I can believe it. I can believe it. You definitely should give me some advice for this battle. What should I do? What should I do this battle? Number one. You know what? We're going to go Staraptor, and we're going to go... we're going to go Dusclops as well. We're going to go Trick Room mode, and if it's the Chandelure in the lead, then it is what it is, right? We'll pack Garchomp as well. Too late. You took too long. I've had to decide for myself. The one that looks like you. Oh, so it's not Chandelure in the lead. The one that looks like you. I think I know what one that is. Choice Specs Gardevoir. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so Gardevoir can't protect, assuming it's not Choice Specs Protect, right? So we're going to go straight in. Final Gambit. And Trick Room. Oh. No, not that one. Sorry about that. Let's have a look. Screen. So they're going for the Terastallization. They're losing their Gardevoir immediately. In before Specs Protect. Which would be absolutely disgusting. So good. No Specs Protect. We'll try this on the next one. So Gardevoir goes down. They lose their Terra immediately. We're going to get our Trick Room up. Unless they Rock Slide and get a flinch. Which is entirely possible. Because we did have Staraptor on the field. They may want to try and hit our Flying type. Oh, it is a Rock Slide. Oh, no, come on. Not what we wanted to see. That's pretty frustrating. This could be an issue. We're going to bring in Ursaluna. I saw online yesterday people saying that there's just too much RNG in this game nowadays. And may be inclined to agree. I think that's Chandelure. It's King Gambit, actually. I think they probably want to go into Dusclops with the King Gambit to stop a Trick Room. The question is... Are we going to protect? I think that's what they want to do, but maybe they don't. We'll see. So we're going for our Terror. Oh, if we got the Trick Room up, this would probably be all over. Could see an Assault Vest on the King Gambit, which is pretty popular. So they just go for another Rock Slide. So we're at the mercy of flinches here. Yeah, they're trying to stop us getting Trick Room up. We get the Earth Power. Okay, let's have a look. I think that is an Assault Vest, isn't it? So, does Hyper Voice get the job done from that range? I'm not convinced it does. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to attempt the Trick Room. If they knock out Dusclops, it has no offensive threat anyway. So they go for the Dragon Claw. Maybe they're doubling the Ursaluna slot. They actually are. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, the good news is our Garchomp is actually a bit slower than your average Garchomp. So we are going to get utility out of it, hopefully, under Trick Room. This is like the one that I've taught you to play, yes. But this is 2v2 instead of 1v1. I mean, the Dragon Claw causes issues as well. I think we're probably not going to pull this one back, unfortunately. The flinch was a problem. And then the doubling down into the Ursaluna caused us... cost us, I should say. We should get the King Gambit here, unless we see a Sucker Punch. So protect Garchomp, okay, that's good. So I think they're worried about the Dragon Claw coming back, but what they don't know is we don't have Dragon Claw, so... And that is Chandelure in the back, okay. So, I think what we're going to do is... We just protected, so of course we're just going to go in. We're going to go for the Earthquake. I think this is lost, though. I think this is a lost game, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Literally just caught out by the flinch there. Otherwise, yeah, would have been in the bag. So the Heat Wave comes out. I don't think we're going to knock this Chandelure out. I think it's Focus Sash, if I had to guess. Dragon, that's going to get the KO because they've got the Life Orb. Yeah, and we can't KO the Chandelure with Dusclops. GG, that sucked, but that's the way it goes now with Pokemon. Sometimes you just can't win. I'd be interested to see if Brick Break can get a KO though. I think they probably protect the Garchomp, so we'll see. No protect. Energy Ball. So no Shadow Ball, I guess. And now a Protect probably comes out. But we'll see. I don't think the Brick Break will get the job done anyway. No, it doesn't. Not quite. So yeah, that sucks. But it is what it is. That's the way Pokemon goes nowadays. GG. Okay. So while that's doing, let's see if we can get our bingo card up and running. Okay. On to the next one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's our bingo card. So while we're finding our next battle, let me quickly resize this one. This is our bingo card. So anything we see, we've got a few things going on here, and we can tick those off as we go along. But let's have a look what we got here. So we've got a team with the 3 loyal Pokemon. The loyal 3. What am I saying? The 3 loyal Pokemon. The loyal 3 and Ursaluna. And Ogerpon, they're going all in with the DLC, with the new Mons, and they've got Shiftry as well. So, I'm assuming the Shiftry is Wind Rider, which means Tailwind, Pheasantipity. It's going to be great saying all these names during this game, innit? What do they lead? Oh no, Shiftry gets Tailwind. So I expect probably a Munkidori Shiftry lead. Yeah. I'm tempted to just go in immediately with the Trick Room mode. No, I don't think I can. They've got double Fake Out on their team. So the only way I can really stop it is if I Fake Out back. We're going to go Noivern and Munkidori again. And we'll go Dusclops, Ursaluna in the back. So we do have our Trick Room mode. That looks like you. The way the eyes are next to the mouth, that looks just like you. I'm kidding, of course. Your mouth is higher and your eyes are lower. So, I'm expecting Pheasantipity, Fake Out in the lead. It's not. It's Munkidori, Okidogi in the lead. So, there's no Tailwind coming out. Noivern sitting quite pretty here. So, Assault Vest. I don't know what these names are, so I'm going to have to figure them out pretty quickly. Okay. So, Okidogi has the Assault Vest. And I've already forgotten what the Munkidori has. I mean, it's going to be a Fake Out Speed Tie. I know that much. Or is it? Or is it? I think we just go in on the attack, just in case they do something weird like Tailwind. Not Tailwind, sorry, Trick Room on the Munkidori. Our Munkidori not looking that amazing here. I probably should have thought about that. Going up against 3 poison types, potentially. But we'll see. We'll try and get some damage off with our nasty plot. I expect them to just Fake Out Noivern. We're probably just going to trade those Fake Outs. They're putting the switch. What is this? It's the Shiftry. Brave Pokemon to be bringing in. They actually go for the Speed Tie Fake Out. Wild play. Absolutely wild. We missed the Air Cutter again. Oh no, we don't. Wind Rider. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. Wind Rider soaks up the Air Cutter. Okay. The fact they've brought in the Shiftry, though, makes me think maybe they're just going to Terrastallize it. But maybe they don't. I think we just have to go for the Sludge Wave. This Noivern can't touch Shiftry between the Heat Wave and Air Cutter. So if it's like Steel Shiftry, which I don't expect it to be, it's not the best Terra type for Shiftry. Or we're going to find out. Oh, it's the Shiftry. It's Grass. So doubling down. We should be fine here. We should be carrying this. Unless it has Sucker Punch. I'm not sure if it gets Sucker Punch nowadays. Well, we just found the answer. Found out the answer to that question. Oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Could have gone for the Terrestrialization there and then survived the Sucker Punch. Parting Shot. Oh no. Okay, this Shiftry is a bit of a problem, to say the least. It's not really a meta one, no. This is a special online tournament for just this weekend, so all of the teams are pretty weird. There are some meta Pokemon, but because it's only for this weekend, a real meta hasn't really had time to develop, to be honest. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to win this. But we're going to do our best. I imagine it's probably sashed Shiftry as well. We literally can't touch it with Noivern. We're going to just try switching in. We're going to go for our Terrestrialization. And we're going to go for the Blood Moon into Shiftry, because I feel like if it's not sashed, this is our way to pull this one back, because we need to get rid of the Shiftry in order to get our to get the threat to our Dusclops gone, and also the fact it's immune to Noivern is a bit of a problem. Covert Cloak. Okay. I mean, can we even KO with the Blood Moon? I think so. Shiftry is not the bulkiest of Pokemon, so we'll give it a go. But in a bit of an awkward spot. I think they might be going for their own Tailwind. Yeah, they are. They're going for their own Tailwind to power up their own Shiftry. And the Leaf Blades. This is going to do a ton of damage. Oh, we barely hang on. Look at that. Well, we're not activating our own weakness policy this game. That's for sure. Shiftry gone. Man, Wind Rider Shiftry is really strong. Good job we terrestrialized there, because that would have carried otherwise. Okay, we're in a bit of an awkward spot though, because we can't activate our own weakness policy. Okie dokie comes in, it's got the Assault Vest as well. I mean, from here, obviously we Trick Room. Go for the Protect. I don't think Okie dokie gets Sucker Punch, or I don't think I have to worry about any other form of priority coming out. But we'll see. Straight Dazzling Gleam. Surprised we haven't seen a Taunt. I thought if they were going to have Taunt, it would be on the Pheasantipity. It does have Knockoff though, which we take no problem. I feel like I have to go into the Pheasantipity. Since that's the bulkier Pokemon. And is the bigger threat to Noivern. They might just Protect here, which would be a bit of an issue. Oh, they have Quick Attack. Okay, so they do have some priority that we do have to worry about. Okay, unfortunately, I think this one's a lost cause as well. think we're going to lose Dusclops here to a second knockoff, which we do. Wow. Not going well. So we managed to get the first win. We got flinched out in the second one, which happens, but this one's just a bit of a steamrolling, to be honest. So let's move on to our next game. Let's have a look. I mean, we've got one chance to get an attack off here, but I don't think it's going to make any difference, so we'll just go for the air cutter. But, lesson learned, Shiftry gets Sucker Punch, so we'll keep an eye out for that in future. Taking their time with this one. Yeah, there's no way we're going to turn this one around, unfortunately. They switch out. Monkey Dory comes back in. So they've got fake out pressure. Not that it matters, I mean, they're going to be underspeeding us in the Trick Room anyway. Nice double crit, but the bulk on Pheasantipity is causing issues. So we'll just call it there. GG. That's something I didn't consider with the Noivern. It's the fact that we can't actually touch Wind Rider Shiftry. But I don't think we're going to face too many of them, to be honest. And it's not like we don't have other ways to do it. The fact they had Sucker Punch on the Shiftry makes me wonder what other moves they had. Because maybe they couldn't blow up the Dusclops in one hit. Maybe they don't have a second Dark type move. But on to the next one. Still waiting for the Mousehold Annihilate. I'm surprised that we haven't seen that in our first three. But I've just said it, so I think we're going to see it in the next one. No, we don't. Man, what are these teams? So they've got Noivern as well. They have a Trick Room mode as well. I think if we get to Trick Room, I probably win. You have to be careful of the Conkeldurr. Okay, so I'm probably going to do the same thing, to be honest. If they lead, Monkey Dory Noivern into my Monkey Dory Noivern, that could be a problem. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. We're going to go the alternate Trick Room mode. It's going to go like that. And we're going to bring... It's got to be Noivern in the back because we need to outspeed. The Frostlass could be a problem. Yeah, the Frostlass is causing some issues, so we're going to switch things up. See how we get on. Interesting trainer card again. Loving these ones tonight. Oh, looks like they might be wanting to go Trick Room as well, guys. Or they have Imprison. So they're going to frisk us. They know what we've got going on. I expected the Monkey Dory lead, though, so it is what it is. I think maybe... Covert Cloak, okay. I think maybe... I think maybe their Monkey Dory is slow and built for Trick Room. I'm going to attempt a U-turn. Into the Monkey Dory. We're just going to get faked out though, I imagine. I'll be very surprised if they go for a Trick Room. Yes, there's the fake out. But they might go for a Trick Room because we've got the choice Scarf, right? So, Flash Cannon. Okay. No problem. Do have to be careful because Monkey Dory can carry Encore. And so for that reason, we are going to... You know, now I'm actually thinking of going into the Bronzong and getting damage down on that. Because if we do get into Trick Room, that's going to be the thing that could cause some problems with this bulk. Protect. Okay. So we'll get Dusclops back in. Just another flash cannon. So they are not going for the Trick Room. I guess they just don't want to go Trick Room. I'm pretty sure we survive a double up here, so we're going to go for the Trick Room. Maybe they just answer our Trick Room with their own Trick Room, but this is what we're going to do. I feel at this point we need to start getting momentum, because we're not getting any otherwise. The Bronzong's causing some issues. So we'll see. Taking their time. Having a good think. So they switch out. So maybe they're going for the Trick Room as well. I think they are, aren't they? No, they're not. Actually countering my Trick Room with the Conkeldurr, which does underspeed Ursaluna. There's a bit of a problem. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to protect. We're going to imprison. We'll see what this Conkeldurr's up to. It's probably just going to be a Drain Punch, you have to imagine. And we can't be taking that. Hammer Arm, I mean, that's even worse. Okay, we're just going to switch in Noivern. We've got to undo our Trick Room as well. We're losing assets at the moment, guys. But if we can get the Noivern gone, that would be... it's not the Noivern. If we can get the Conkeldurr gone, that would be a start. I don't think they're going to give it to us so easily. Okay. I think they probably switched the Conkeldurr now, to be honest. But this is our play. I always forget the speed tiers of... I don't forget the speed tiers, like I know of them, but I don't consider them when I'm using Ursaluna in Trick Room. Because I'm just not used to using it at the moment. It's not until they hit the field I'm like, oh no, that's slower. Okay, it's Restalization, so I guess defensive Terror on Conkeldurr. Flying type. Okay. I think that's a crit though. Yeah, we do get a crit. We barely hang on. But where's the hammer? Of course, hammer was going to that slot. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We're going to do it. We are going to... I mean, I need to terrestrialize the Staraptor. I don't have a choice. I'm assuming it is Levitate Bronzong. This is what we've got to do. So they switched the Conkeldurr out. So we're going to take a ton of recoil damage as well. I think that's the Monkey Dory coming back in. I think we might actually just knock ourselves out here with recoil. But let's see. Yeah, so Monkey Dory goes down. Oh no, we hang on. Fairly healthy. But where's the Flash Cannon going? Or is it a Trick Room? It is a Trick Room. Okay. Now, you've got to imagine from here. Do they get greedy? We're going to protect. Do they get greedy and try to just Flash Cannon the Staraptor and just punch the Ursaluna? Or do we predict them to double the Staraptor? I think they think that the... Oh no, this is the safest play. I think they're probably banking on the Flash Cannon KOing. So we'll see. Clear Amulet. So Flash Cannon. Can we survive this? Unfortunately not. Okay. Okay, now we're playing a different game. We're playing they need to they need to predict me to Trick Room. Because the obvious play for me here is to undo Trick Room. Not the obvious play, I mean that's the best play for me. It may not be so obvious. That's the best play. So we're actually not going to do that. I'm actually just going to protect and hope that they will do it for me. Because that's what we need at this stage. But they've played it well up until this point, so I don't expect them to give it to us, but this is what we need to do. They're taking their time. Maybe they're having a good old think about it. Oh, no, they don't. They just go for the Flash Cannon. Okay, well... Now we need to get a double protect. So there was one way we was going to do it. That was going to be it. We get the double. Don't tell me they've Trick Roomed now. By the way, double protect, that is on the bingo card. Oh, but we're the one that's managed to pull it off, not my opponent. Okay, so it's still not over yet, though. I mean, we need the Blood Moon to be able to... We need the Blood Moon to one-shot the Conkeldurr, which I'm not convinced it's going to do from that range. But we're going to give it a go. After all of this, we're going to be faster. So the Conkeldurr is going to be faster, isn't it? They go for the wide guard. Great. We're not hyper voicing. I'm not. Why would I hyper voice at this point? I'll just lose. They've got imprisoned. They've imprisoned the imprisoned. Oh no. Oh no. But Conkelda goes down. Critical hit. Nice. So we can't set up Trick Room. We can't imprison them. Hilariously. I don't know what I want to see in the back. I think we're probably still going to lose from here, to be honest. It's the Frostlass. You know what? They might not be able to avoid hitting my Ursaluna for super effective damage. And I'm hoping that whatever it throws out, we can survive. Do they have Protect on the Bronze? They have Protect on the Bronzong as well. So Protect, Flash Cannon, Trick Room, Imprison. Good to know. Do I want to slap my own Ursaluna and activate my own Trick Room? Activate my own weakness policy? No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do this. I expect an Ice Beam to come out. Physical? Physical? If it's... Oh, no. Right, we need to not flinch. It's faster as well. What is going on? Nice sash, isn't it? It is a sash. Oh, the Brick Break. It's barely enough. Okay, well, I mean, there's only one play here. Physical. Frostlass. That is wild. That's not on the bingo card. Physical Frostlass. And that was a speedy Bronzong. Okay, so I'm not counting my chickens just yet. We don't know... physical... does it get Sucker Punch? I don't know. Ice Shard? Oh, there's no Ice Shard. There's no priority. We actually pulled this one out of the bag. Wow. Oh, I didn't think we were going to do that. That was a tough one, but pleased with how that one went. That was crazy. What, 2 HP we survived on as well? Was it 2 or 9? It was 2. Yeah, that was wild. Pulled that one back somehow. Physical Frostlass. Okay, let's have a quick look. So here's our bingo card. Double Protect. I got it, to be fair. Unlucky to my opponent, I did get the double Protect. Did it matter? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. They would have carried me otherwise. So, double Protect is down. Ignore the big free one in the middle. I think because I'm not paying for this bingo card, they just have a free slot on it that you can pay to get rid of. So, we'll just ignore that one. But you can see we've also got Ursaluna Speed Ties if they come up. Liquid Cheese, so just any crazy strat we didn't see coming, and it takes us out. A head-scratching Terror type, there's been a few of those as I scratch my head now. I've seen Steel Arcanine, which is a bit baffling to me. But did cause me to lose a game in practice because of that. If it works, it works. Imprison Sinistra, I expect that to maybe make an appearance. And also Imprison Trick Room, not Sinistra. Oh, actually, we just had that, didn't we? So Bronzong, we just saw there. Ursaluna Speed Tie, why is that there twice? We're missing one. Prankster Encore. Right, let's do this again. Why is this bingo card set up like this? Let's try again. It's leaving out one of the slots. Which slot is it leaving out? Oh, well, it is what it is. Okay, whatever. Double Protect. Imprison. And Final Gambit Annihilate. That's the one we can't see on there. But we're still going to include that one. So, on to the next one. That one went well. That was a tough game. Don't know how we pulled that one back, but we did. Oh, actually, I do know. We got double protect. That was quite instrumental. Okay, Mouse Hold and Annihilate. Where are they at? Not here, apparently. I mean, this is Trick Room, but with Follow Me, Rage Powder, and Komodo as well. Okay. How do we want to deal with this? I mean, the threat of Trick Room is a little bit annoying. I think we go Noivern, Garchomp, Ursaluna, Dusclops. Or do we do that? I could actually go... I could actually not do that, couldn't I? Could go Staraptor. We're going to do that. Do I want Monkey Dory? I don't think so. I assume it's still Terra on the Komodo. And then we're looking at 4 Pokemon that resist poison at that point. I'm not really interested in going Trick Room myself. We'll bring Ursaluna. And we're going to go with those 4. And I'm going to very quickly turn off my air conditioning because it's freezing cold. Okay. Let's see what we got in the lead. I expect probably Indeedee, Komodo. That's Indeedee. Chandelure. So we might just see a straight Trick Room go up here. Which we can fight in. We've got the Ursaluna. But as I've said as well, I have seen Scarf Chandelure be a thing as well. Maybe it's their form of anti-Trick Room. You know, I kind of feel like just terrestrializing Noivern's not a bad idea. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. They might be Grass Chandelure. In which case, super effective Air Cutter. The Terror is going to boost the damage, assuming we don't miss. 95% accuracy, which is really annoying. It's only 60 base power. I don't know why it's 95% accuracy. But we've got that Razor Claw. It does have a boosted critical hit rate inherently. So 50-50 chance with every hit of Air Cutter. You can follow me all day. I don't know why you're following me in front of the Garchomp, to be honest. But so it is Choice Scarf. We should take this. If we didn't take that, I'd be so upset. Show me a crit on the Indeedee. Oh, that's a crit on the Indeedee. There we go. +1 special defense Indeedee. No problem. I don't know why telepathy was showing there. It's not like we're going to hit our flying type, is it? And a double KO. Nice. That was a pretty good first turn. That's what we call those. Decent first turn. I recognise the name, but I can't remember what that is. King Gambit. That's what it is. And I'm guessing it's Komodo, but I mean, it could be. Yeah, it is. So it could be Quagsire. I don't know Quagsire's. Don't recognise Quagsire's name in Japanese, I can tell you that. They haven't terrored. You've got to expect it's Steel type. On the Komodo. I could go for the Heat Wave, couldn't I? I've got to be careful because both the Pokemon in the field are my threats versus Steel types. You know what? I kind of feel like I have to Air Cutter because I have to cover for the Komodo not terrestrializing. Because if it gets a Clangorous Soul off, then we're in trouble. Let's just do this. Or they might just go for the Sucker Punch onto Noivern. Yep, it's a spread move. It is a spread move. Okay, so it's flying type, I guess, then. Okay, so I'm glad that we went for the air cutter, then. If I'd have gone for the heat wave, that would have been a disaster. Sucker punch. Okay, yeah, they're worried about the fly move coming out there. Yeah, it's a spread move. Not a very good one. But I felt like for this tournament, it's worth doing. I expected to see a lot of Mouse Hold Annihilate, which we've not seen any of yet. In practice, I did see a ton of. They go for the Clangor Assault, so not the Clanging Scales, which is good. We're going to get Staraptor in. Citrus Berry's going to heal it up a bit. Yeah, I think Air Cut is a pretty decent move in this particular format. There's a lot of redirection and a lot of Pokemon weak to flying. So yeah, why not? Got the Razor Claw as well, as I mentioned. High crit rate. It's all good. Except for when it's missing. 95% accurate. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so now they don't know that we've got a Choice Scarf. They're thinking, oh, this is no problem. We're going to outspeed and get some damage off. So they might just Sucker Punch the Raptor and go for the Clanging Scales, sorry. We'll see. Be a disaster if they protect the Komodo. Sucker Punch. So yeah, they're going for the Clanging Scales, but our Choice Scarf comes through. Goodbye, Komodo. Yeah, Ogerpon's really strong. The reason I'm not using Ogerpon, it's definitely not necessary in this format. Oh, we missed the Rock Slide. It's definitely not necessary in this format. It's just a really strong option for pretty much any team. But for what I've got going on here, I didn't feel like I needed more specialized Pokemon for each thing that I wanted to accomplish, and Ogerpon wasn't really helping me there. So on this particular team, there's no Ogerpon. I considered it as a redirection Pokemon, but yeah, as I say, I didn't think I needed it. Okay, we should have this one sewn up. We're just going to keep at it. Brick Break. Oh, you don't want to do that. This one's sewn up. This one's all over. GG. So glad that we bought the Staraptor, put the kibosh on that Komodo very quickly, and got the job done. With a really nice first turn, actually. Double KO. Okay, so we've turned the ship around. It was looking dire. What were we? We were 1 and 2 in the first 3. We got very unlucky with the Rock Slide flinch in the second game, but to be fair, we got the double protect in the 4th game, which we would have lost otherwise. So they kind of cancel each other out. So we're 3 and 2 at the moment. Just got bodied in the 3rd game. Not really much we could do there, unless we just play that one again and we change our strategy. On to the next one. Okay, show me Mouse Hold Annihilate. I'm so disappointed. It's another Komodo. And another Chandelure. Not sure what to make of this one. I think it's Trick Room. It kind of looks like mid-speed with Trick Room, honestly. I think they've got the Ogerpon, Komodo for the redirection and setup. Of course, Sinistchar helps with the setup as well. They don't have Tailwind. They've got potentially 3 forms of Trick Room, and I've seen Monkey Dory used in Trick Room before. So, yeah, I think this might be a Trick Room team. Can't really bring the Dusclops here to set up my own Trick Room mode. Or can I? It's so heavily threatened, though, by certain things. So maybe I can't. We're going to go Noivern again. Noivern Garchomp again? Is that what we want? Maybe. The problem is, if they do lead Ogerpon Komodo, I'm in a tough spot. If they lead Komodo, I'm in a tough spot. Is what we're getting at. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. I hope that lets me lock in my team. We're about to find out. We're actually leading the Dusclops, hopefully. We didn't lock in. Hopefully the game locked in for us. I don't know how it works. That's how it used to work in previous games, in previous generations. Cool trainer card. Ashcat Pikachu in front of the loyal free statues. But I want to kind of threaten the Trick Room on the first turn, just in case they do have... no. Okay, so it did lock in. Great. Oh, Garchomp would have been nice, though. Would have been really nice. Air Balloon. So it wouldn't have been that nice, actually. Air Balloon and Leftovers. Okay. So, we're going to Protect. And we're going to swap in Garchomp. I don't think they Trick Room, right? Because we've got our Trick Room setter on the field. So they must be thinking, oh, you know, my opponent's ready to Trick Room. So let's default to what our original lead was going to be. I'm expecting Protect, right? Protect Calm Mind, that's a thing. Sorry, Fake Out Calm Mind. That's what I meant. Oh, there we go. We called it, except I said Protect by accident. Yeah, Double Frisk is a bit weird, especially when it says, oh, the Monkey Dory's holding the air balloon. Dusclops Frisk revealed the air balloon. Okay, so, we're gonna do this. And do that, I guess. So we're terrestrializing Noivern again. Is that the right call? I could terrestrialize the Garchomp. Oh, we're still Terror on the Garchomp. Do I care about anything in the back? No. I think we keep we keep Garchomp's Dragon typing for the potential Ogerpon. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to double. We're doing it again, Terra Flying. And I think the Sinistra probably won't terrestrialize because they're often fire type. I've seen water. If it's water, then we can expect it to terrestrialize. But I think generally they are fire type. Okay, we're seeing a terrestrialization. So I guess it's water type then. It is water type. Okay. Okay, so we do hit the air cutter. No misses this time. Oh, crit through the Calm Mind. Double crit. Air balloon popped. Parting shot. We've got a clear amulet though. Oh, clear amulet actually stops parting shot from working completely. Did not know that. That is very good to know. I wonder if they're going for a Trick Room. Now go for another cut. Oh, that's a bit greedy, isn't it? That's a bit greedy. That's a bit greedy, that. So we're in a good spot. Of course, we can't get too excited just yet. They've burned their Terror though, so if they do have Komodo, they're looking at a potential air cutter again. It's the Ogerpon, and again. Horrid if that's how you spell Pog indeed, if that's how you say your name. This is why we've got the air cutter, because there's as I said, there's so many Pokemon weak to grass type moves. So I guess Rock Slide. No, it's got to be Earthquake. Oh, no, it could be Rock Slide. We could Rock Slide. The problem is if we miss. No, I'll just Earthquake though, right? I don't know if Earthquake will get the KO if we don't crit the... You can follow me all you want. If we don't crit the Ogerpon. we crit the Ogerpon. Oh no, that might... Yeah, that is a crit. That is a crit on Ogerpon. That's the only thing with Air Cutter. It is so weak that it does surprisingly good damage against things that are not weak to flying, but then it's not going to get you one-shots on the things that are weak to flying, unfortunately. Okay, that went well. Glad we went for the Earthquake. Basque Legion comes in, and we're keeping that with the Air Cutter. Air Cutter Earthquake all day long, no problem. Again, let's not count our chickens just yet. Battle cancelled. GG. GG. So, the Razor Claw really showing up for us there. Pleased with that one. That went quite well. So if I'm not mistaken, it's 15... No, sorry, it's 14... 45 battles over the 3 days. We might get to 15 tonight. Depends how I feel. The weekends are my busiest time of week by far. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I will stream again tomorrow, either way. But we don't know how many games we'll have tonight. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this looks... okay, flashbacks to the team we lost against that we were absolutely rolled by. Why is there a... Pile of Swine? I don't know how you say it on their team. Pile of Swine, deceptively bulky if you stick an EVO light on it. I know that much. There's no Trick Room on their team. There is Tailwind. And the Shiftries. The Shiftries a problem again. They want to go Tailwind all day long. I think they lead Shiftry, Pheasantipity probably. I want to lead Monkey Dory Garchomp, but I don't get a whole lot of it out of it, to be honest, if they just double protect in front of me. So I think we're going to go Noivern again. The problem is Noivern can't touch. Oh, you know what? We're going to do this. I'm just going to attempt to go for a Trick Room. Noivern can't touch Shiftry, assuming it's Wind Rider, which it obviously is. We're going to go. We'll do something like this. I think this is a pretty bad matchup, to be honest. Yeah, it is pretty annoying to deal with, honestly. But Shiftry's a bit of a problem for the team, for sure. Between Fake Out and just being very strong now that it has Wind Rider once they get Tailwind set up. And it's the duo I was expecting, so yeah. This is why we're doing what we're doing. I mean, the Fake Out is super obvious into Staraptor, but maybe not. Maybe they attempt they attempt to blow up Dusclops. That could be a thing. I'm gonna do this, or am I? Or am I though? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna switch. They might Fake Out that slot. So I want to get the most amount of attraction out of my Trick Room turns as I can. Or they might just blow up with Dusclops. Okay, for Icy Wind. Man, that's going to activate my weakness policy. The fact that they... Oh, they might be blowing up Dusclops. That'd be bad. Toxic Chain, not ideal. Could do without that. Let's see how this goes. Crit. I don't know if the crit mattered or not. I assume it probably did because we are so defensively bulky. That's unfortunate. Okay. I I don't really have much of a choice. I need to get Staraptor in, because otherwise they just get their Tailwind up. I'm assuming the Tailwind's on the Pheasantipity. It's never on the Shiftry. Here's the problem. If it's sashed Shiftry, then I'm just in trouble, really. We're going to do this. We'll go for the U-turn. I have to go into the Shiftry slot. It's the threat. But I'm pretty sure it's sashed, and they're just going to Tailwind next to it. So, we'll see. Oh, we see the Terror. And it'll be Grass Shiftry, which we got blown up by before. Which means it will survive the U-turn. Yeah, I think this one's a lost cause, unfortunately. Let's have a look, though. Let me check the calcs. Yeah, nowhere near enough. No surprise there. That was a crit as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that Tailwind's going to give them the boost they need. And I think we just get Leaf Bladed. And that'll get the job done. It actually doesn't get the job done, but annoyingly, the Poison's going to finish us off. Oh, straight double KO. Oh, we get the crit. But I think it's too little too late, unfortunately. Let's have a look. We're almost there with this calc. Yeah, so we survived the knockoff. We actually, oh man, it's actually not even guaranteed to KO with the crit either. So that's really unfortunate. But it is what it is, you know. That's Pokemon. Yeah, so the reason that I say that maybe it could knock out, and actually the fact that it does knock out, is because this is going to be surprising to you. I'm actually running Mental Herb Dustclops, which I'm sure, as you know, Dustclops always runs EVO Light for a very good reason. Okay, this ain't over yet. We can maybe pull this back if we're lucky. We're going to do this. Yeah, Mental Herb. Because I expected Protect to be the main way that people try to stop Trick Room going up. Although I knew Imprison was a thing as well. And I needed something slow. With Brick Break, only it's not only Dustclops that fits the bill, but you know I didn't want to get taunted. We might somehow pull this back. It's going to come down to the Trick Room turns. So yeah, the knockoff would do Trick Room turns or Tailwind turns. The Trick Room would do 62 to 75%, I think, without the crit. With the crit, it's a 62% chance to get the KO. You know what? This Garchomp is very physically defensive. I don't know if we'll survive the last respect, but we're gonna try. Oh, no problem. Look at that. Is this gonna KO? Oh, it does. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. So with the EVO like faction, Dustclops is just too much. The problem is that the set I've got 3 status moves. Status, but you know what I mean. Non-attacking moves: Protect, Trick Room, Imprison, and we've got the Brick Break. So I can't afford the Dustclops to get taunted. So that's why we've gone with the Mental Herb. Pulled that one back amazingly. Really pleased with that. That's the one thing we've seen tonight with this format, is that you think all is lost, and all is not lost. These games have been insane. So the defensive bulk on Garchomp, we're literally 4 HP. Now 4 HP, maybe 20 HP, 252 defense to survive, just in case we needed to take a population bomb from Mousehold, because we've got a few different leads for Mousehold and Annihilate, which we finally see. Oh, it's finally here, guys. Now they 100% have Final Gambit, Choice Scarf Final Gambit on either the Staraptor or the Annihilate. Which is a problem. It's on the Staraptor, obviously. The Grimmsnarl as well, bit of a problem. I wonder, do they usually lead the Staraptor? I think they probably do. We're going to do this. We're going Trick Room mode all day long. When I see Grimmsnarl, I want to bring Dusclops. Maybe that's it, Horrid. You're the good luck charm that I needed all along. So finally, we're seeing a Mousehold and Annihilate, and yeah, this was the main thing that I was preparing for. It's such a good duo that you can't guarantee wins against it, but we've got things we can do. The problem is the Staraptor. This isn't usually the duo I would go for Mousehold and Annihilate. But the Staraptor's causing me some issues, so this is the duo we're going for. We're just going to try and get our Trick Room. There we go. So we're going to find out. It's going to be Leftovers, Choice Scarf. Let's be honest. Focus Sash. It's not... Wow! Called them both wrong. Okay. I can't attack into the Annihilate then. I can't even... Yeah, I can't, can I? I can't even... Final Gambit. Or do I? I could do it, couldn't I? I could Final Gambit. Oh, that's the thing. I'm committed, though. I've got to do it. I'm committed. I've got to do it. I don't have a choice. So we're going to do that. And we're going to go straight for the Trick Room. If they double the Dusclops... I'm gonna terrestrialize the Dusclops. Hey Devlin, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You're about to see me do something absolutely ridiculous, and hopefully it will work. So I expect them probably to double the Dusclops. I don't think they want us getting Trick Room up. So this is what we're gonna do. Because, of course, they're not going to Drain Punch the Dusclops, are they? Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace? And yeah, there's the Rage Fist. So, funnily enough, we probably would have survived if I hadn't terrestrialized. Now knowing that it was an Aerial Ace we were facing down the whole time. Let's go Ursaluna. Okay, so I mean, they probably have Protect, but we're gonna try and blow this thing up immediately. Aerial Ace though, what? Oh, I know why. They've got the Focus Sash, right? They're like, they don't want a Brave Bird, but sometimes you got to do it, guys. Like a Sash, running a Sash, and choosing to go Aerial Ace because of it, it's questionable. That's what I'm saying. I think this might be a Protect. Yeah, Protect. So they're just trying to protect and just pull away attacks on the following turn. Fair play. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got enough damage right now to dead the Annihilate in one hit with the Hyper Voice. So this ain't over yet by any means. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Protect Imprison, I guess. When do I want to imprison? Yep, I mean, probably now. That makes sense to me. It's got to be a follow me. It's got to be a follow me and attack. They don't have a choice. But unfortunately, I think that protect right there, that might be the one that saves them. Because yeah, we couldn't terrestrialize. I think we need the extra boost from terrestrialization to be able to potentially one shot the Annihilate with a hyper voice. They might drain punch the Dusclops though, right? At this point, I don't think they will, but. Man, they didn't even follow me. What are you doing? Trailblaze. Wild. What is this? Okay. They didn't follow me because they were expecting the hyper voice. So that means they're going to follow me on this following turn now. So, what do I have in the back? Monkey Dory. Okay. So, now they're going to go for the follow me because they have to. And we are gonna. Not really much we can do, is there? No point. I guess maybe it's bulky and it will survive the hyper voice. Let's find out. Oh, they didn't even follow me. Guys, what is going on? Could have just blown up the Annihilate. Literally could have just blown up the Annihilate. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, we probably could have just won if we'd have gone for the Blood Moon, but it's what happens, you know, you give your opponents a bit too much respect on the online ladder sometimes, and they're not always going to make the play you expect them to make. Probably don't have follow me, because why would you if you're running Trailblaze? Last turn of Trick Room. They can't protect, but they can spike your shield. I mean, this one's... Unfortunately, we lost this one. Yeah, this one's all over. We'll play it out. We'll play out this turn, I should say. We're not going to play out the whole thing. Yeah, so there's a spike shield. They need to drain punch the Dusclops for us to even have any chance of winning. Which they did do. Okay. What else they got? Yeah, I mean, no matter what they've got in the back. I mean, I need it to be the Grimmsnarl in the back if we're going to win. Or a really slow mouse hold. That's the only way we're going to get a win here. And I mean, the Sludge Wave's not going to be enough anyway on the Annihilate. Unfortunately, they can just double that slot. But we'll do this. Maybe we can get a crit. Or they terrestrialize. They terrestrialize the Annihilate. That'd be hilarious. No, unfortunately, it's the Overpon. I was hoping they'd terrestrialize the Annihilate, expecting the Psychic to come out or something. Okay, so from now on, I'm going to try to remember that actually, follow me, while it is one of the best moves Ogerpon has access to, they're not all running follow me. Trailblaze is an interesting choice. Yeah, nowhere near enough. So that really sucked. That really sucked because we kind of had the wind dangled in front of us there. Yeah, Stomping Tantrum. GG. I feel like we've beaten better opponents, and yeah, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Not to sound too salty. But there we go. Unfortunately, we're not going to find out what the last Pokemon is. I would like to know, but we're not going to find out. GG. Yeah, I mean, they must not have the... Must not have Follow Me. Trailblaze. Must have been taking up the slot. Spiky Shield, Trailblaze, I guess, Woodhammer, Ivy Cudgel. Okay, on to the next one. Found an opponent quickly there. 1624. So they've been putting in some work. We faced a Weezing in the first game. This screams... I mean, this is like pretty close to good stuff as you can get, I think, for this format. And it's an Imprison Sinistcha, because that's the only way they stop Trick Room. Thunderwave Gyarados. We're gonna do it again though. I'm gonna leave these because I do want the Trick Room option in the back. Ursaluna. And what is the other Pokemon I want? Probably, I think it's probably gonna be Garchomp. Yeah. Noivern makes a pretty good case for itself. If we're going Garchomp, we are coming into Trick Room though. So I guess that's what we're doing. So we're going with this because I expect the Sinistcha. I expect it to be Imprison Sinistcha, so we can at least threaten it with the Staraptor immediately. And if it's not, and they just have something like Taunt Weezing or Taunt Gyarados, then we can go from there. That's a pretty cool trainer card. The Iron Bundle hiding between the Iron Hand's legs there. Yeah, something like this. So I fully expect the Imprison. They might just be going for the Taunt note, honestly. So we're just going to go in. We're just going to do this. I think it's Imprison, but we are just going to do this. Maybe a Terastallization on the Sinistcha into the Water type to stop us picking up potential KO with the Flying type. But no, not going to happen. We'll bring in Ursaluna. I wonder what they're going for with the Sinistcha. They're going for the Matcha Gotcha. That wouldn't be ideal if they are. Calm Mind Taunt. Shadow Ball. Okay, they're going in. We survive. Oh, yes. There we go. 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 Okay, problem we've got here is Sinistcha on the field with potential Rage Powder is an issue. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's do it. So we caught them out with the Mental Herb there. But again, as I mentioned earlier, this is why we're running Mental Herb. That just took a Shadow Ball. I did calcs beforehand. It's bulky enough to take a Shadow Ball from Sinistcha, even with 252, 252 defense, not even special defense. We've got 4 special defense investment. So, okay, protect. Show me a double. No double. But there's no Rage Powder either. So, is this going to get the job done? I hope so. I mean, even if it doesn't, we're in a phenomenal spot. Oh no, they've turned off our ability, haven't they? Of course. Okay, so Matcha Gotcha. Unfortunately, we don't survive that. I wasn't even considering that. Unfortunately, we don't survive. So yeah, I need to imprison the Protect, really. Okay, so we've... What do we want to do? We can go Staraptor. That Mastragotcha did a lot of damage. I think we probably need to go Staraptor. No, I can't Blood Moon it. I can't. Yeah, because I think they might have the Sash on Wheezing. Could be wrong. We're going to go for the Hyper Voice. It doesn't really make sense to go for Hyper Voice, though, does it? We could go for the Earth Power, I guess. Could go for the Blood Moon as well. I think they might have the Sash there, so we'll see. We're going to U-turn out as well. Just in case it is sashed. Okay, it's not sashed. Okay. So abilities are gone. Can Ursaluna survive the Matragotcha? It did a lot of damage on that previous turn. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like it should. We don't see any burns, thankfully. So we're still contending with Protect in Trick Room. Oh, we might be dealing with Sucker Punch King Gambit as well, to be fair. I think we probably are. That's King Gambit. Okay. Supreme Overlord. I'm actually just going to switch in Staraptor. Or am I? Is it even worth me switching in Staraptor? I don't think it is. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to protect the Ursaluna. Could go for the double even. Could do that. We'll go for the Earthquake. Yeah, I think this is going to be a bit of a problem though. Could be flying King Gambit. We've already seen that today. It is Terrestrial. It's going to be flying it. No, it's going to be Dark. So they want to make sure their Sucker Punch is dealing some damage. Yeah, the Wheezing turning off Ursaluna's ability, bit of a problem. Wasn't even considering that. Was excited as well. Was like, oh, we're going to get a good double KO here. So there's the Sucker Punch. The Matragotcha. If it's burns as well, then we're just in all kinds of trouble, really. But we'll see. No burn. Okay. It's not over yet. So of course they're going to Sucker Punch, and it's fine. I don't really want to take any chip damage on Staraptor. I don't think we're going to win from here, unfortunately. Could just go for the Protect, of course. Yeah, we can do that. Ursaluna's dead weight at this point. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. So what am I thinking of? Just for a second there, I thought I did something completely different. I thought I protected Ursaluna again. And they just attacked the Garchomp. What am I thinking? It's late here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I mean, we're locking into Brave Bird with Staraptor. We're taking a ton of damage. There is a way out here. It looks a little something like this. Although, honestly, if they Sucker Punch Staraptor, I expect to survive. Could be wrong, but I expect to survive. Could be banded. Of course, we don't know what item this is. But I give the Rage Powder anyway. The recoil will probably finish us off. Either way. Where's the Sucker Punch going? Garchomp. 1 HP! That physical defense coming through for us again. Interesting they went for the Garchomp. So I guess, in their mind, Garchomp's threatening something in the back. The Protect on Garchomp's super obvious. And Earthquake might have got us the KO there. I wasn't expecting them to make that play. Is that Ogerpon? Let's go those. Okay. Yeah, the Protect is super obvious from Garchomp. So I'm thinking about just attacking, because I think they just Sucker Punch the Staraptor. So we're just gonna attack. Yeah, they do. They Sucker Punch the Staraptor. I think they survived the Rock Slide anyway, right? Oh no, it's Life Orb. So, oh, we've missed something unfortunately. So it's all over. We missed we missed both. Okay. GG. GG. Yeah, the wheezing switching off the Ursaluna's ability there was a little bit problematic and caught me out. I really thought we had it in the bag. As soon as I got Trick Room set up and we slapped our Ursaluna, I thought that was it. Unfortunately, that was not it. On to the next one. We'll just have to keep that in mind for the future. Anything else on our bingo card? No. Nothing else on our bingo card yet. Surprised you haven't seen Volbeat or Illumise. Okay. Mousehold, Annihilate, and Hard Trick Room. So, oh, they've got something going on with this Trick Room mode, didn't they? For sure. So I actually had two potential Trick Room setters that I was choosing between. One was Dusclops, so I could Brick Break the Ursaluna. The other one was Hatterini, so I could Brutal Swing into Ghost type Ursaluna. I don't know what they've got going on here. I think they're just hard Trick Room, and then the Ursaluna's probably Life Orb or Throat Spray. So, I kind of don't have a choice, do I? Can I afford to let them Trick Room? Do I just say, you know what, we can fight in Trick Room if you want? Or do I want to keep it out of Trick Room? Not that I can guarantee we're going to keep it out of Trick Room. We're just going to do this. We're going to leave those two. Ursaluna as well. We're going to end up in this weird Mexican standoff. This weird Mexican Trick Room standoff. Who's going to pull the trigger? We're going to go with those. If they lead Mousehold Annihilate, actually, that's fine. They can do that. We'll probably be okay. If they lead their Trick Room setting mode, though, could be problematic. And we might be looking at an Ursalunan Speed Tie, which is on the bingo card. That's say yeah. This is such a weird. Is it Scarf Annihilate? Oh, it is. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Because they're going to assume that... No, sorry. Oh, no, they've frisked me anyway. They know. So we've got this... Oh, this is like the weirdest Mexican standoff. Look at this one. Who's going to Trick Room? Guys, who's going to Trick Room? Place your bets. That's so annoying. Because I... Or is it? Or is it, though? Here's what we can do. We can do that. No Trick Room. No Trick Room for anyone. That's the answer to the question. Yeah, because while we've got Staraptor on the field, because I can't switch it out, can I? I'm not going to U-turn there. While we've got Staraptor on the field, we're going to make sure that Trick Room doesn't come out. And we may just terrestrialize Staraptor and just start beaning everything. They're bringing in the Ursaluna, guys. They don't know that we've... they don't know that they can't protect. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, straight up. I mean, why not? And we're going to protect. I guess we're going to protect. Is there any reason not to? I don't protect's the right play. What a weird matchup this is. What a weird lead. That was. Double Dusclops, double Choice Scarf. Helping Hand, they're just going in. They're just Hyper Voicing, aren't they? Hyper Voice, Throat Spray. So I'm glad we went for the Protect. I don't have Helping Hand myself, was considering it, but don't really have space for it. This should do a good chunk. We are Reckless Staraptor. That was not that much. I expected it to do more. A little bit disappointed with that damage. You know what? This could be a problem. This could be a real problem. Did we see the Throat Spray? Oh, we see it now, right? We see it after the move. Okay, so we know that we don't see a Throat Spray. What do we want to go with? I guess our own Ursaluna. And it's all about the Ursaluna speed ties now. So let's see how that goes. We need to Blood Moon it. We don't have a choice. I guess we'll Brick Break as well, because again I don't have a choice. So Ursaluna speed tie. We're gonna tick this one off the bingo card. There we go. We actually survived. Good job they didn't go for the Helping Hand. Apologies if you just tuned in and saw that happen. That's pretty disgusting. It's double Dusclops, double Blood Moon going down. Could have Brick Breaked my own Ursaluna. Don't know if that would have been a good idea or not. I don't know if we've got enough health to be pulling off those kind of plays. I think we do. But, of course, we're not going to do that with this duo on the field. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to straight Protect. We're going to double Protect. Because I feel like if we can just dead the Hatterini on the following turn, then we might just win. Assuming that their Dusclops, I mean, yeah, they're only attacking moves Nightshade, right? They don't have anything else. There's no way. Because then they just can't win. But if we lose us, if this is Sash Hatterini, which it could be, then we could be in for some trouble. I was too busy waffling to see what it did. Unfortunately, I think it's probably going to survive the Blood Moon, right? Oh, yeah, I think we might lose this one, honestly. Yeah, I think we might lose this one. It's going to survive this all day long. Oh, it's not even Sash, but it just straight survived. Oh, no. Terrible. Because now we could lose. The Nightshade. That's Life Orb as well. We were so close to getting the KO. Oh, we needed it. We really needed it. Yeah, man, oh man. Oh, that's unfortunate. Income's Noivern, but we're not gonna get this W, unfortunately. See how much an air cutter does. It'd be interesting to see at least. Yeah. We'll just call it there. GG. GG. That really sucked. That was so close to going our way. Let's bring up our bingo card. Ursaluna speed tie. That was 100% an Ursaluna speed tie. You can't tell me that wasn't. Which we unfortunately lost. So, what else we got? Head scratching Terra type. Maybe that's more of a Pokemon Showdown thing. Probably is. But we'll see. There's one that's not showing because we've got the big free thing in the middle. Final Gambit Annihilate's the other one. Which we would tick that off as well. What happens if I tick? No, nothing. Okay. So yeah, Choice Gambit Annihilate. We'll count that as had as well. That was unfortunate. On to the next one. 1500, fresh on the ladder. Similar to what we faced already. We've got an Illumise though. That's Final Gambit again. That's Final Gambit Staraptor. What do we want to do? What do they have for Trick Room? They don't have anything. Just their own Ursaluna. Do I just win if I get Trick Room up? I've got to be careful with the... because they'll burn my Mental Herb with the Illumise. They will do that. And I guess Garchomp in the back. We can go Trick Room mode again. This is the only thing with this Trick Room mode. When we go in, we have to go in. We don't really have a choice. That's a pretty cute trainer. The Meowscarada in the back. I was about to say that's a cute trainer card. Then I saw the Meowscarada. That's actually a pretty sinister trainer card right there. Illumise and Basculegion. Okay, what items we got? Liefeld, Basculegion, Covert Cloak, Illumise. Big surprise there. And I can't just U-turn out, unfortunately. It's not an option. Because if they just go for the water move into that slot. Because I think they just taunt, go for the water move. Yeah, I think that's what they do. For that reason, I'm going to do this. I'm going to Final Gambit the Basculegion. And I'm going to go for a Trick Room. Oh no. Oh, they might just be going in on the Dusclops. I don't think we're going to survive that. Oh, they're going on the Staraptor. Okay, cool. Nice. I appreciate that. So what we're going to see on this following turn is probably an Encore onto the Dusclops. But we don't care. Because I think, honestly, not to get ahead of ourselves, I think we just win. I literally said that before the first turn ended, so I am very much getting ahead of myself, but I think we do just win. We have to be careful with potential Terra types. I assume the Ursaluna, the Basculegion, is probably just water type. They always are, right? You go hyper offense with it. Speaking of hyper, let's do it. So we're going to get Encored. But are we? But are we though? Are we really? I think we're about to see the rampage the absolute rampage that is this Trick Room mode. There's the Encore. Oh no. Please don't Encore me. This is all over, isn't it? Under the Aquajet. Yeah, that's one way they could do something, but we've terrestrialized anyway. Yeah, there we go. In case you're wondering why we run Mental Herb, that's a big part of the reason why. My opponent's sitting there going, oh, I can't believe you're running Mental Herb. I literally could have just attacked into your Dusclops and KO'd it on the first turn. And they're right. They could have just done that. Basculegion weirdly looks like it dies. I say weirdly because isn't it already dead? It's a bunch of dead Basculins, right? Okay, what we got? Staraptor. I recognise the name, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, of course it's that. What are we talking about? Okay, straight hyper voice. This ain't over yet. This is definitely not over yet. We've got a Garchomp in the back. I assume it's Scarf Staraptor. Could be wrong. We're just going to go for the hyper voice. We're going to go for the... Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Here's what we're going to do. In case it's not Scarf Staraptor, we're just going to go straight for the Protect. We're going to go for our Imprison as well. So here's the Terror. Yeah, this ain't over yet. I was very much getting ahead of myself earlier. This is a good way to lose, is by just getting ahead of yourself. But we see the Terror on the Ogerpon, which boosts its defense, I believe. Yeah. And well, let's see the speed tiers here. Okay, Scarf Staraptor, good to know. Or it's very slow Ogerpon. But I think we're okay to just go straight for the hyper voice here. And we'll give the Ogerpon a little slap for trying to get involved. Taking their time, probably because they're... Well, I mean, they don't really have many options, do they, to be fair? Big damage. Super effective. Can't see him pulling this one back. Oh, no, that's one way with the Horn Leech. That is certainly one way. And so, yeah, last turn of Trick Room. They can just spike his shield this following turn. Which you've got to imagine is exactly what they're going to do. And for that reason, we're actually going to switch in... Yeah, we're going to switch in Garchomp now. We're going to Brick Break as well. We're going to take a bit of recoil damage. I think this is the right play. Could be wrong. Could be losing it right here and now. Yeah, there's Spike Shield. Okay. We do have to be a bit careful because they do have the defense boost, so it might take a hit here that I'm not counting on it being able to take. But I mean, it's their choice. Do they want to stop my Trick Room? I think they have to. I think they have to go into Dusclops. But we're not gonna protect. We're gonna go full force. And we just get KO. Good. So slower than my Garchomp as well, which is interesting. Because my Garchomp is not max speed. GG! Pulled the wool over their eyes. Oh, let's see that epic card again. Look at that. Oh, you only saw it for like a split second. So, onto our bingo card. This was an obvious one, though. Prankster Encore, we're always going to see that. That would be bingo. That would be it, because this middle one that says free, annoyingly, should be the one that says Final Gambit Annihilate. but I can't control that. I think they want me to like pay. How dare they want me to pay for their completely free service that I'm using? So that would be bingo. But still, we've got a few more. So head scratching Terror type, Imprison Sinister, Liquid Cheese. Head scratching Terror type is on there twice. Again, I think it's because... No, I know why it is. Because we've got eight things here, because I was accounting for this middle one. Anyway, on to the next one. I'm going to see if I can fix that. We'll have a couple more, I think. We're not going to stick around for it. Maybe get up to 15. So that'd be 4 more. We have an opponent. Okay, so this time we've got Rain Team with Trick Room mode. Quite a scary looking one. What do we want to do here? So, I mean, like, Clefairy follow me, that's a thing. So Staraptor is really good for that reason. This is hard Trick Room, actually, isn't it? This is straight hard Trick Room. I think they lead the Milotic, because they always do. And they're looking at the Staraptor, they're thinking, oh, a bit of Intimidate there. Oh, a bit of a competitive boost. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if you don't, because actually my Staraptor's reckless. So, yeah. And I'm actually going to go Monkey Dory. Maybe. Or Dusclops, because I kind of want to imprison their Trick Room as well, which is a bit of a problem. Because they've only got one setter, and it's that Sinister. But we are threatening it with the Staraptor. Terror type's a thing, though. Nah, here's what we're going to do. We are going to... Because I can't even fight in Trick Room anyway, because their Pokemon are slower than Ursaluna, so I don't want to be doing that. We are going to... we're not bringing Noivern. We're going to go Garchomp and Ursaluna. Noivern's not bad, though. But we do have flying coverage already. Okay, let's see if I can get this bingo card fixed while we're waiting. They're going in with the Trick Room mode. So, call me crazy. Oh man, no. Focus Sash, that's not good. Oh man, that really complicates things. Okay, so what I was actually going to do here, I was going to Brave Bird the Sinistcha and fake it out, assuming they were going to go for the Terror. The fact they've got the Focus Sash, though, leads me to believe they might not Terror. I think they have to, though, right? I think they need the defensive Terror. So, we're going to make the biggest of brained plays. Oh, man, this is going to look so... It's going to look terrible if this don't work. Guys, if this doesn't work, don't mention it to anyone, please. I would very much appreciate that. If they don't Terror, don't tell them. Oh, God. I could have just double attacked that slot, though. They're like, you could have, but you didn't. Oh, my word. Oh, that's GG. They didn't even protect the Snorlax. Oh, they don't even Trick Room. They go for the Strength Sap. Man, they're living on the edge, let me tell you. Curse. Okay, so not even Belly Drum, which I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see the Curse. We get a second go at this. Can you believe? Okay, I need to keep Staraptor in, unfortunately. It's going to take a chunk of damage, but I need to keep it in. We're going for a nasty plot. Oh, here's the Terror. I thought I was going to say Steel type. They're normal. So they're trying to stop the Ghost type moves coming out, interestingly. We should still get the job done with Brave Bird. Reckless Brave Bird. Terastallized as well. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, the good news is we do have a Focus Sash on old Monkey Dory. So we should get we should be surviving this turn, depending on where they attack into. And we've got a bit of a boost. They just go for... Oh, wow. We've seen some greed tonight, guys. We really have. Why is it like that? Milotic comes in. So, I mean, from here, I think we just probably... We switch in Ursaluna because we say to them, can you activate our weakness policy, please? We ask them nicely. And we protect. I think it's going to be a tough one from here, though, to be fair. The Snorlax is a bit of a problem. Let's see what they do. Okay, yeah, we see an Icy Wind. Nice. Okay, so I think I fixed my my bingo card as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. Heavy Slam. Okay. We're going to protect, and we are going to... Yeah, Sludge Wave. Let's do it. That weakness policy should have them worried. We should get a good chunk of damage off here. Hopefully over 50% on both, but... Yeah, no, Snorlax is a bit too bulky. Hydro Pump! Oh, they doubled the Ursaluna. I'm gonna just attack. We're just gonna do this. If they want to Hydro Pump, they can. We resist the Sludge Wave. Oh, we get the double K. We get a crit. Nice. Sorry, Ursaluna. Could have gone for the double protect there, but we decided not to. And that's why you don't get greedy. If my opponent had just gone for Trick Room on the first turn, oh, considering what I did, which we're not going to speak of, probably would just lose. Especially if they've got the Conkeldurr in the back. No, it's Politoed. How do I lose this from here? No, we'll just do the smart thing. I was going to try and guess which slot they were going to attack into, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to attack. I think they'd forfeit anyway. I actually don't. Yeah, no point messing about. This is in the bag. Focus Blast, man. They've got all of the normal type hate going on here. Okay, GG. Pulled that one out. They got incredibly greedy with that one. Balances out, I guess, because that one we should have won earlier where we had the wind angled in front of us. But they didn't make the obvious play. didn't make the obvious play. I mean, literally, they didn't make the play that would have stopped me from just winning the game there and then at that point in the battle. But then we had this opponent who had all the opportunities to make the plays and did not make the plays. So these things kind of even themselves out, I guess. Steve. Let's do it, Steve. I think they probably want to go Trick Room against me. And when I see Garchomp, I want to go Trick Room against... Not Garchomp. When I see Grimmsnarl, I want to go Trick Room against them. So... you know, I'm kind of thinking about just going Staraptor, Monkey Dory. Because that puts a lot of pressure on their Grimmsnarl as well. We'll go Dusclops, Ursaluna in the back. So it's a bit of an awkward lead that we're going for here. Oh no, we'll sort the bingo card out afterwards. The bingo card has been fixed. I know you're all absolutely riveted to hear that, all two of you. But our bingo card is fixed. Steve, terrible trainer card. I'm going to show my bingo card just for that. So we're looking for these three. I'm probably going to change the head scratching terror type. I think that's showdown specific. Anyway, Grimmsnarl, Ogerpon, Staraptor, Monkey Dory. We might trade fake outs. Except I'm not going to fake out. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the terror type there, so let me look at my look at my own stream, not the terror type. I wasn't paying attention to the item, so let's have a quick check. Light clay, of course it was. Yeah, it was always going to be light clay, wasn't it? Okay, so I mean this would go a couple of different ways. We're going to go greedy. We're going to do this. We've been very aggressive. They might have fake out. I've seen a lot of them having fake out. Let's go for the terror. So maybe they're expecting to live whatever we throw out, which is a fair play. Or maybe they just go straight spiky shield, expecting the fake out to come from me and... light screen. Okay, so they don't. So, okay, this has worked out incredibly well. So they lose their Ogerpon immediately. They lose their Terror immediately. And they don't do any damage either. And I'm about to get out to +2. Not to say that we've got this in the bag, because we don't. But, good start. I mean, we traded Pokemon, but, I mean, that's what my strategy is. Okay, so we're just going to go in Dusclops. Ursaluna. Yeah, that's a good Pokemon to be choosing, to be fair. Of course, that resists our moves. Silk Scarf. Okay, good to know. So I'm actually going to protect, I think, and I think I'm actually going to Terastallize and just Sludge Wave these dudes. Or I could go for the Brick Break. So we're actually going to do this. We're not going to do that. That's not a good idea. We're just going to do this. We are going to Terastallize. I don't think it's a waste of Terastallization. We're looking at potential speed ties with Ursaluna as well. And if we can get our weakness policy off anyway, we've still got damage. So we're going to do this. This should get rid of the Grimmsnarl. I don't think it's going to be enough to two-shot the Ursaluna. Unfortunately. So I thought we might even see a Thunder Wave there, but we don't. Maybe they don't have Thunder Wave or some other speed lowering move. Okay, yeah, Light Screen's not going to save you. So even with Brick Break, we're not going to two-shot the Ursaluna. So I'm okay going for this play. And the Earth Power, that's okay, because we have a little thing called a Focus Sash. Sinistra comes out onto the field. Hospitality. Okay. So I'm actually going to Brick Break the Ursaluna. This could be a risky play. We're going to do this. We're going to Brick Break. We're going to go for the Protect. They just go straight for the Matcha Gotcha. Maybe they've just doubled the... they must have just doubled Dusclops then, right? There's no reason not to do that if this is going to be your play. They always go for the Hyper Voice. Okay. We should survive that. No problem. Okay, so we're just going to Protect. Sludge Wave. This is still in the balance. But I'm happy with how I've played it. So having a good hard think about what's to do. They have Protect, good to know. That's a shame. They're definitely going to KO the Monkey Dory then. Maybe could have predicted it and gone for a double Protect. Scouting for it. That's a good chunk of damage, look at that. I'm assuming this is another Ursaluna speed type. Considering they have Trick Room. So, in comes Ursaluna. It's going to be a tough one from here. But it's not like we can't win. So, Trick Room. And, of course, it's got to be Hyper Voice. We don't really have a choice. So they go for the Rage Powder. Unfortunately, I was hoping they'd go for the... Oh, we might be okay. I was hoping they'd go for the Matcha Gotcha. Oh, so much damage, though. Yeah, so they're going to win with the Matcha Gotcha on the following turn. I'm assuming it was a Speed Tie with the Ursaluna. Might not be, though, to be honest. They're not exactly hard Trick Room, are they? GG, Steve. GG. Unless Matcha Gotcha would miss, but it won't, so it doesn't, unfortunately. GG. Yeah, I was hoping they'd go for the Matcha Gotcha and that we'd win a potential speed tie. I think that's what we needed there. GG. On to the next one. Sort your trainer card out, though. Terrible. So let's see how many we got left. For this evening. We're going to do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Really surprised there's not been many Mousehold Annihilate. And we've not seen a single Mousehold Annihilate in the lead. So whenever I say it, it does appear on the screen. Nope, it's only a mouse hold this time. Okay, so we lost earlier on to the Wheezing Sinistra combo because we forgot that Wheezing switches off Ursaluna's ability and we couldn't touch the Sinistra. So I have to keep that in mind this time as well. They clearly have a Trick Room mode themselves. And I think, yeah, we can go Staraptor Noivern, or should we go Staraptor Munkidori again? I would like to get the Frisk, to be honest. We'll do that, and we will bring Ursaluna in the back in case it goes into Trick Room. Or even if it doesn't, we can use it. Maybe get our policy activated by the Sinistra and catch him out. That's a cool trainer card. There we go. That's what we want. That hairstyle. That's an interesting one. Okay, Pheasantipity, Wheezing. Let's see what we got. What you got, guys? What you got for me? Oh, no. We're not going to find out. Of course. Well, we're going to find out it's an air balloon. Good to know. And... Pheasantipity, Fairy Poison, right? Yeah. I don't really want him getting Trick Room up. Trick Room, Tailwind. Don't really want him getting Tailwind up, so I'm just going to Final Gambit that slot. Would love to Nasty Plot, but at the same time, I don't want to have them protect from the fake out on Pheasantipity and then go for an attack with the Wheezing. No, they won't. They won't. I Nasty Plot all day long. Because even if they do protect the Pheasantipity, they probably double protect, but even if they do protect the Pheasantipity, is it Sash? It's not Sash, okay. Even if they did protect the Pheasantipity, we get the Nasty Plot off and threaten big damage onto it. Of course, not super effective because it is part poison. But that first turn went pretty nicely for us to kick things off. No Tailwind for my opponent. We're bringing Noivern, and now we're free to just start dishing out some good spread damage. Ogerpon, nice. That's what we like to see. Who do I want to terrestrialize though? Probably the Munkidori, I think. Or I could Tailwind. That's also an option. No, we're going to Air Cutter. Yeah, we're just going to double attack. It's maybe a bit greedy. I expect them probably to spike his shield. And go for an attack into the Munkidori. But at the same time, they can fully expect us to go for our own Tailwind. And think they might as well just attack now anyway. So yeah, there we go. So they can actually attack. Critical hit on the Wheezing, nice. So maybe if we'd terrestrialized the Noivern, that would have been the better play. So that might have put it into Sludge Wave range then. Down to Sash, saving us again. Big Wave. Double KO. Oh, of course, we're switching off the ability again. Sorry, Noivern, I keep on forgetting about that. Pretty crazy that Noivern survived that, actually. We do have a little bit of special defensive bulk, so that's coming there. Keep forgetting about these Wheezings and their abilities. That would have been a disaster if they'd have protected. And Snorlax comes out. Nice. So we should have this sewn up. Why is Wheezing... Okay, Wheezing's name and health bar has now disappeared. Oh, I didn't even terrestrialize there, so good job I didn't actually. Because yeah, that would have KO'd Noivern then. Too busy chatting to realise I didn't terrestrialise. So we're just going to do this. Unfortunately, we're going to sit through some animations, but probably not, because I expect they're just going to forfeit. No, they don't, so unfortunately we are going to sit through the terrestrialisation animation. Probably not necessary at this stage. Oh, big damage. That's an assault vest. So I think terrestrialising was probably a good idea. Yeah, that's definitely an assault vest. It's not even. Wow, it's just that bulky when it comes to special defense. I guess they've gone in on the special defense, but I mean, it makes sense. You go full HP. No, you don't. You go full HP, full defense, I think. It's got a lower defensive stat. So Terror Blast comes out. Terror Blast comes out? Oh, yeah, that can be... That is physical, I think. That's how it works. Nivern looking as shocked as me. We'll bring in Saluna, and this should be sewn up. Especially... A crit would be nice as well from Nivern. Crit would be even nicer from Saluna. Not a crit. I think it's going to survive, honestly. It doesn't. Okay. GG. Get the W there. That one went about as well as we could hope it to. Apart from the Sludge Wave into Nivern. Okay, one more. One more. I don't want to jinx it. I would like to go out and win, though. So let's see. Okay, I think my audio levels are fine. Benji! Let's do it, Benji. Show me Mouse Hold Annihilate, please. Nope. Okay, so Trick Room mode. When you see a Vikavolt, you know it's going to be a Trick Room mode in there. They've got two potential setters in Indeedee and the Gallade. I think I'm okay with going Trick Room if they want. I don't really care. We can go with these two. And I will bring my Trick Room mode in the back. Because I think if we get Trick Room up, I think my mode should be able to overpower their mode. But we'll find out. Okay, this is going to be the last one. Indeedee Gallade, so they're going Trick Room mode immediately. This is good. This is the lead that I wanted to see. Because yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. Looks a little bit like this. Final Gambit. And Aircut. We're not going to terrestrialize. We'll save it for the Ursaluna. Let me just check. What do they have as their sweepers? Just the one, really, isn't it? We'll go for the Aircutter as well. Maybe they don't go for the Trick Room. We'll see. They go for the Protect, actually. Okay. Indeedee gone. So they're probably just scouting what we were going to do with the Nivern there. Maybe they know about the Aircutter. Who knows? Bit awkward. Was hoping to go for the Trick Room. I think they've 100% got the Vikavolt in the back, though. Gallade with Sharpness is an issue. I need to get Trick Room up now. I don't have a choice. Sharpness, Psycho Cut in Psychic Terrain is a bit of a problem. So maybe they don't have a Trick Room mode. Maybe they haven't brought the Trick Room mode. Scarf Garchomp. Okay, and Scope Lens. Why is it a Scope Lens? Is there a move that it can miss with? I'm going to go for the Trick Room. I feel like they need to go for the Dragon Claw into... Assuming they've got it. They might just go for the Rock Slide, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go for the Air Cutter. We're going to try and get Trick Room up. I don't know where this is going to go. This is an absolute... just chaos at the moment. This could go a million different ways. This entire battle from here. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, so in the Terra, it's Psychic Terra Gallade. I bet it is. It's Water Terra Gallade. Okay, so that's a bit of a defensive Terra on it. Psychic Terra would have been scary. Sharpness, Psycho Cut. Rock Slide. We've only been Rock Slid once so far today, and we did get flinched immediately, and it cost us the game. Oh, they get the crit as well. Oh no, they get the flinch as well again. Oh, why are you doing this to me? We lose. There we go. GG. Well played. That really sucks. Okay. GG. Pretty much. The only way we can win, there is a way. Looks like this. The crit and the flinch. Yeah, we needed to avoid the Rock Slide. That was what we needed to do. Assume they go for the Psycho Cut again. Yep, they do. So yeah, that was the play. That's the only way we were going to pull that back. Yeah. I don't think Ursaluna survives what I expect to be a close combat coming out, but we'll see. We'll go for a Protect. We'll see what they do. They just withdraw the Garchomp. That's a good start for them. And then the Vikavolt comes out. Yeah, that's all over in it. Maybe they don't close combat. If they go for a Psycho Cut, that's their better play in it anyway. They go for the Aqua Cutter. Or that. Yeah, that makes sense. With the Water Terror. Yeah, that sucked. Again, flinch. We've been the target of Rock Slide in 2 games. With Rock Slide used on the first turn. Not first turn. The first turn it's been used each time. We've just flinched immediately and it's cost us the game straight away. Which sucks. We did get a double protect in one game, which allowed us to win. So that does cancel out one of them. But we are now down on the RNG score, unfortunately. So let's do another one. Because like all addicted Pokemon players, I want to go out on a win, even though I said that was going to be the last game. So let's do one more. One more win. Yeah, I think if we get Trick Room up there, we probably just win. What's the last move on their Gallade? If it's Wide Guard, that would be a problem. But we don't know. We saw 3 moves. Protect. Aqua Cutter. Psycho Cut. Ben. So we just lost to Benji. We're facing his brother Ben now. Okay, so this is basically like set up Komodo. With 100% what is still Terra on the Komodo as well, because they've got the rain mode. So, the Noivern lead Okay, we're going Staraptor, we're going Dusclops. This is actually a really tough matchup. This is a really tough one. It's the fact that they've got essentially two steel types, because we're calling the Steel Terror on Komodo. They've got the King Gamut as well, and I think our best route to victory here is to do this. Just going to the Trick Room. I could have gone Staraptor Noivern actually. Final Gambit there, Noivern, and get my own Tailwind up. But I'm going to just assume that their Noivern is holding Focus Sash because it's the most common item on it, and there's nothing else on their team that's holding a Focus Sash, as far as I can see. So, Monkey Dory, Noivern, then I've got Fake Out. We'll see. This is going to be a tough matchup. But we'll see if we can get some revenge. Cool trainer card though. Shiny Milotic in that pond, the crystal pond. Noivern, Politoed. Okay, is it Focus Sash? Not Focus Sash. Choice Scarf, Politoed. It was on my team at one point. Life Orb Noivern. So that was that. Rocky Helmet Politoed. Interesting. Okay, so of these two, do I even care? Do I even want a Final Gambit? I don't think I do. We can just... Oh, no. Yeah, no, we do have to Final Gambit. I can't be bringing in Ursaluna into, like, I don't know, a Weather Ball or something. So, we're going to do that. We're going straight for the Final Gambit. They might Protect, go for the Tailwind. I don't think they do, because they're literally faced with a Dusclops. I think Politoed can survive this Final Gambit. If I remember correctly, Staraptor is base 85 HP. Politoed's 90, I think. Yeah, I think we've... yeah, I think I'm right there. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, this is going to be rough, isn't it? I think we might... Oh, that wasn't even a crit. That was just a lot of damage. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we lost this one immediately. Muddy Water. So, had that missed, we would have been okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't Final Gambit either slot there. But, Politoed, a very bulky Pokemon, especially. So I wanted to get a bit more damage down on that first to soften it up for the Ursaluna. But it didn't work out. I mean, honestly, I think we kind of... Yeah, we're not pulling this one back, but we'll do what we can. We'll go for the Protect. And Blood Moon. Man, if they go for the Tailwind, though, that'll be a problem. So I'm actually going to do this. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I do need to Terrastallize, because otherwise I'll just knock me out. But yeah, this is all over. That first turn went terribly. It is what it is. Protect the... I guess they're probably just going for the Tailwind then, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. There's a Tailwind. Okay. And I think we'd probably just lose Garchomp. They've got we can't really protect that slot again. I mean, we can attempt it, but... In comes Komodo. Yeah, I need to. Actually, I know I do need to. I can't terrestrialize. So I do need to. We need to go for the double. I need to go for the hyper voice. If they just bust out the steel terror on us now, that would be a bit of an issue. They're actually switching into Sinistra. Interesting switch. No terror. They don't even go for the clay and scale, so we could have got an attack off with Garchomp. Man, they gave us a little bit of a route back in there if we'd have just gone for the attack. Fruit spray. Oh, of course, yeah, soundproof anyway. Of course it is. Totally forgetting about that. Okay, yeah, we're not going to win this one. I'm going to go for the Earth Power though, just in case they get crazy with it. Yeah, not sure what this was. I guess maybe they thought I was just going to attack. I mean, they must have, right? Because that's why they went for it. Clangor Assault. Okay, we do see the Terror. So, should Ursaluna survive, we are going to get an Earth Power off, but it does have boosted special defense, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. We should survive this. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're taking a bit of damage. No, we haven't taken any damage. So we do survive. Defense fell. Unfortunately, special defense doesn't fall that move. Oh, we're so close as well. Okay, we're just going to double protect in every sense of the word. Go for the double with Garchomp. And also hit protect on Ursaluna as well. We actually do get double. I don't think it matters at this point. We're going to get outsped by the Komodo, but I think we just get deaded by it. Yeah, I think we just get deaded by it either way. They might even just protect the Komodo now. Yeah, I can't see them not outspeeding us. Let's see withdraw. The only way we can win is if we outspeed them. We flinch them with the rock slide, and then this Earth Power comes out. Yeah, there we go. Clan Scout got the job done. GG. That first turn was not the play. That's the way it goes. On to the next one. So we're 0-2 against players with Ben in their name. We just lost to Benji and then Ben. On to the next one. Found another trainer pretty quick. Okay. Did we face this person already? I don't know. A little bit annoying because I want to bring Dusclops versus the Grimmsnarl, but I also don't want to be going into a Trick Room mirror. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what we've done before against Grimmsnarl. Let's lead those two. We definitely don't want to go Trick Room. Because if they bring the Conkeldurr, then we're just in trouble. I mean, the thing is, my team, you don't really want to bring Conkeldurr against my team. But if you're committing to Trick Room, it's a good Pokemon to bring. So Munkidori, Staraptor. We're going to do it. We're just going to go with I feel like we need to. I feel like I need to bring Dusclops anyway to shut down their Trick Room should I want to. Since we don't have Taunt on the team. And I can't bring it just for that. So I might as well bring the Ursaluna so I have the threat of Trick Room. This will be the last one though. This will be our last game for this evening. Win or lose. So, not really what I wanted to see. But here's what it is. Pixie Plate. Interesting stuff. Choice Scarf. There's no way it has Protect though. There's no way. I think their Grimmsnarl has Fake Out. We're never going to know though. Maybe U-turn was the better play, but this is what we've gone for. Probably could have just U-turned out there. So they don't get any screens up, which is why we did go for that play. And there's the Trick Room. And we're going to go into Ursaluna. And it's probably going to be an Ursaluna off. What do you know? So I could have switched out there as well. Could have switched out to Dusclops and then undone the Trick Room. But we didn't. I don't think Munkidori is really doing much for us here, so we are just going to switch into Dusclops. Yeah, we should be okay doing this. The problem is the Dusclops speed tie. It's the double speed tie we're facing. Assuming it has some kind of attacking move on their Dusclops, like a Nightshade, we're probably going to take a good chunk of damage on the Dusclops this turn. And then I basically need to win both speed ties. Eviolite is going to be Throat Spray or Life Orb. Throat Spray, of course it is. Oh, they go for Protect. Cool, I'll take that. Are they undoing Trick Room? No, so they have Nightshade. Okay, so here's what we do here. We can, if we win this speed tie, we blow up that Ursaluna. If we win the speed tie, it puts us in a decent spot. I am worried about the Conkeldurr in the back because they do seem to have gone in. Hey, Rihan. Thanks for joining. You go straight with Helping Hand. This old classic. It's going to come down to the speed tie. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, we go first. They thought they had the boosting moves. Nah, we got the boosting moves, mate. Nice. So we win the speed tie. We lost one earlier. And we win this one. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. It was an amazing play by me. This is my last battle, by the way. By the way. If it's Conkeldurr, then we're in some trouble. Maybe. I recognise that name. Is that it's not Oakapon, is it? Gyarados. Okay, great. Cool. Happy to see that. So, we are going to protect and imprison. Because I want to save the Blood Moon, which we just used. Can't use it on the following turn. Minor. Big minor. Do we see a Protect from Gyarados? I hope so. We do. Do we see an attempt to undo the Trick Room from Dusclops? I hope so. We do. Excellent. Okay. Amazing. So we just go for this play now. And I doubt it's Focus Sash, right? But we'll give it a little slap just in case. So we trumped them with the Trick Room mode there. It was Trick Room versus Trick Room, Ursaluna Dusclops versus Ursaluna Dusclops. And they had the Throat Spray, and we said, oh, you think that's strong? Check this out. We won the speed tie. Oh, we hit them so hard, they disconnected. They turned off their switch. Oh. Well, there we go. That's the end of that. GG to my opponent. That was a nice, strong win to go out on. I'm assuming that was a rage quit. We are still connected to it now, I believe. The stream's still up. Yep. GG. We'll take that one. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to finish it there for tonight. So thanks for coming out, guys. And if you're watching this after the fact, thanks as well. We'll continue the stream tomorrow. And yeah, let's have a quick look at our bingo card. We're going to change a couple of these things. So we had Prankster Encore. That was pretty easy to predict, though. The Imprison Trick Room, but not Sinistra. Final Gambit Annihilate. Ursaluna Speed Tie. Double Protect. And I think we did have Imprison Sinistra earlier on, actually. I'll have to go back and check. But I'm pretty sure we did. So we're missing the Head Scratching Terror type, which is fine. I don't think we're going to get that necessarily. That's pretty much Showdown specific, where people are testing stuff out. And the Liquid Cheese. We're going to change those two up for tomorrow. Anyway, back to me in the office. Back to me in the studio. Thank you, Ocean, for that little breakdown there. So, 15 per day. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Again, I've already said that. I'm heading off. Hopefully catch you in the next one. You take care. Got some things in the pipeline. Do subscribe. Some cool videos. Bye-bye.